Hey everybody, welcome back to Carpathian Awesome Times. Last time, this area right here, maybe the religious view would be a better way to look at it. This kind of dark area here, this was taken over by the Lords of the Sky in a holy war. The Tengris against Catholics. I don't know if they're going to hold, because now Catholics are attacking them, though they won. For us, last time I was saying that, whoops, I'm going to zoom in too much. Was that what I was saying? That we were thinking about going to war against this little country, the great country here of Nasani, to try and take over these three territories, maybe? Alexei, German, and I had the greatest time together. Oh, apparently, Emperor Hermes was hanging out with his family. He does like them family parties. It's like family game night, y'all. I'm playing Monopolies. Alright, so while we're here, let us unite the retinue. And then we're going to split it in half and split it in half. The Duke of Nasani has 760 troops. Well, 760.12. I don't know how you have .12 troops, whatever. You know, I got a couple feet and a hand left over from a war. Fair enough. So we're going to declare a holy war on him, which might be problematic as the Romans, Holy Roman Empire might help him out. We want, not Nasani, right here. We want to claim this whole kind of duchy. We already own one of the territories, so that hopefully we win this, and then we put this all under the control of our duke here. Well, our current chief, he would be a high chief, so that we make him happier. We gain 3 new territories, and we don't move up on the vassal limit at all. Alright, so the war has begun. You know what? We're going to split this army further. We're going to be a little cautious on this. We'll keep it on slow, because he might get allies. The other Catholic nation says this is technically a holy war, hence the holy war for Obo, Mio land. Yeah. They might be like, no more Tangri attacking us and taking our land. Like you took Aquitaine in this area, in this area, in these areas. Hey, his father, Emperor Bernie, would be so proud of Hermes and his people. We won 3 battles really quickly. While we were at it, we will merge these guys together. And we will merge these guys together. The sieges of these areas should not take terribly long, because the garrisons are already wiped out. Because last episode, we raided the hell out of these areas. You can see some of these are still burning. The big thing will be just getting through the first layer of defense. And then after that, the others will fall really quickly. We're already at 22% war score because we won those battles. That their untrained troops, well, not untrained, low morale troops that weren't ready to fight ran up there. It'd be nice if some of our vassals managed to do something. You see, when one of our vassals has a burning, looted county capital, that was because the raiders we destroyed last time. How are we doing financially? We are in the plus. Alright. One other thing I want to do, I guess I don't have to stop it, we'll go on slow, is I want to continue to improve our country, and not so much country, our personal holdings. These 4 territories, Thrace and Constantinople, to build these up. We're going to build another castle town. It's going to take years to get it done, but when it's done, we get an extra, I think it's 2 gold pieces per month. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it'll add up over time. We want to make it so our descendants don't have money problems like we've had. Now, obviously, Hermes has not had that big of money problems because he's raided enemies left and right, but we're going to have a stronger base for, you know, Radigan if he becomes emperor. Man, he's old now, 32? That's actually younger than me in real life. Maybe he won't. Maybe his grandson will. His kids are not that good. Emperor Hermes, maybe he's going to be one of the long-lived ones. He's already 63. His father lived to 59. He's outlived his dad. His grandfather lived to 32, he way outlived his grandfather. The original Hermes was pretty good. He has yet to outlive his great-grandfather, horse baby boy. Oh my word. It was such a pain in the ass when he was the emperor. He was a really good emperor, but think of all the syllables in emperor, horse baby boy, when you gotta say that every fucking time. That part of the LP, I was like, ah! Why didn't I give him a name like Herm? Paul, something that's one syllable. I know, my life is hard. Like a dick! Yeah, like the dick we're putting you for the millionth time. This poor lady. We multiple times we've gone, we've raided her territory, burned her stuff, stole her stuff, captured her family members, ransomed them back to her, and as soon as we leave, we come back to take her out again. Not only that, but this time, if we succeed, we will take her territory permanently. So we're just giant cosmic assholes to her. But for what it's worth, the Nasani people, once upon a time, were jerks to us. I don't remember how. I might have made it up, but they probably were. Alright, we can speed things up a little bit. These little flags here you can see too. These are trading posts from our trade republic here. If we look at the trade zones, hell yeah. Is that the one I wanted? There we go, that's what I wanted. The Pomeranian trade zones. Yep. We don't have anything to do with the Genoa one down here. Maybe we should start a trade republic in the south? We don't really have enough coastal area in places that would matter. Like, I don't want to turn this into a trade republic. That's mine. I don't know who these dweebs are, but I think they're coming to try and attack us. Oh, maybe not. Why are we not fighting them? They're our enemy, apparently. Why don't we look at factions? No strong factions, some really minor factions. Mostly one person or a guy and their friend. How's our retinue doing? Maxed out for what we can do at this point in time. Not bad. Over 11,000 troops, I think, combined. If my math is correct, and by math I mean just looking at a number and reading it. I've been spending more time with my wife, Silva. That is so sweet. His former concubine. And they found love. Though we did not marry for love, I could tell it was growing between us. And she absolutely adores him. That is so sweet. Finally, somebody who's not a giant whore like one of my other wives. I think he actually had 4 wives, because didn't he just divorce one of them? My liege, it pains me to say this, but there's a traitor in the realm. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Slavic. Who is Slavic's rival? Slavic's rival is the Emperor, and the Emperor's son. So you're Hermes' rival. You're my son's rival. You tried to fuck my wife. You tried to get somebody to help you fuck my wife, and you're like, my liege, it pains me to say this, but there's a traitor in the realm. This Rattenegg is plotting your downfall. I've enclosed the damning evidence. I think you're the real traitor, Slavic. Trying to fuck my wife. And you're in prison now! I didn't even read that. I didn't realize I gotta put him in prison. I wanted to put him in prison earlier, too. This is hilarious. He's like, I found a real traitor. Finally, an excuse to put you in prison. You lover pox-riddled asshole. Justice is sweet. So excellent. You're in prison. Your wife's in prison. That's what you get for trying to fuck my wife. Idiot. One of his rivals, the only of the king's rivals that left, is now in prison. And it was his own damn fault. Alright, victory. We have sieged the castle there. We're already at 29% war score. Man, what a great way to get rid of a rival. He was so stupid to come with us. Come with us? That was naughty. Ooh, come to us with that. And we're like, nope, you're the real traitor. You go to prison. Oh my god. What the hell's that name? Putiakaka Porushashov claims that he would be a better chancellor. Holy crap, you'd be good. You're my grandson? Who's the current chancellor? Yeah. No, yeah. Grandson, nepotism reigns. You're the new chancellor. Hell yeah. Koji's like, why'd you let that peasant off who was accused from poaching? Because he needed the deer more than we did. Koji has gained the nice trait. He has some really nice traits. Look how good he is at diplomacy. Oh, and he is a genius. I missed that. I thought he wasn't. So our eldest grandson, the son of Radigan, oh man, he would be a good guy, but he's not in line to inherit anything. We can call in allies. We're not going to worry about that. They're relatives, but they never bother to come in and help. How's the war going? We're at 38% war score. Still, none of the other Catholic countries have come to his aid. And at the same time, we continue to put money in the bank. I like that. In fact, what we're going to do, we'll slow things down a little bit. Why don't we build another castle town? Victory! I'm going to build one in here in Tirnov. This will be done in 3 years. Hopefully, Hermes will live to see that Hermes II. Even if he doesn't, we are building a stronger base for the Dicktopolous clan. Uh-oh, somebody's fighting us. Get the hell out of here, dweebs. Prepare to get your ass stomped. We already punched the hole in their center. Their center's like, no! Prepare to flank. We're going to flank the right side. And we have won this war. We're going to finish killing these people for the hell of it. Excellent. Alright, let's end this damn war. The Carpathian Holy War for that place is over. So we're going to give away these territories. Look at it. New administration penalty. Has this been looted? We were the ones who looted it. Whoever gets put in charge of it, we just put a new guy in charge. This guy, Frugi Loops here, he's going to have a tough time. Because we fucked that area up. Put a new tanker guy in charge as they build a monastic school. Won't be about Jesus anymore, it'll be about Tangri. And we're going to just put new people in charge of these. In fact, you know what? There's a better way to do this. Let us create the Duchy of Obichitra. We can't usurp a title from somebody who is at war. So, who has it? This guy? The Duke? Who's he at war with? "100% score in favor of Duke." Well, that war is about to end any moment now. How about you guys end your war? You had 100% war score. Your Chancellor, Pukiaka, has offered to go through your new... Tell him to go fuck off. I can deal with it. He's like, I can give out your territories, dude. I'm on it. I'm gonna do it. We're just waiting for this other war to end. Oh, fuck it. We're just gonna give these out anyway. Alright, Mecklenburg. Let us find someone new. Obviously we want someone who is our culture and religion. My religion. My culture. We're looking for another dick. Can't get enough dick. Give it to our grandson, Koji. No. We'll give it to this guy. We will grant you... What was it, Mecklenburg? Yeah, there we go. That is your... No, oh, shit, I did that wrong. Oh, it worked out. I already gave everything away next. So, what is the next one on the list? Not the mayor. Rostock. You're like, we had a great festival. I loved the Rostock festival. Alright, that's another one of our grandkids. I don't want to give it to the grandkids. Alright, we will give you that one. I will grant you Rostock. You can have any of the lower titles, because I don't have to deal with those. Yeah, he loves this now. And we have this place here. Rugen. What about you? You got a sweet, kind of like, fatty cloak. Oh, what was that? Rugen or something? And we will give you all the lower titles, so I don't want to deal with that. See, I am moving up in the world. Oh, you got rid of your cloak, you dumbass. That's what I liked. It was cool. You're like Darth Sidious or something. Let's move the retinue to the east. We might go see if we can do some more raiding. I want to form the duchy here. That was the whole goal of everything. But we cannot usurp it because this dweeb is still at war, defending against the host's war to claim his territory, even though the war score is already 100% in his favor. For some reason, he's not ended the war. All right, there it is. Now we can. Let's usurp the duchy. And we're going to give it to this old man because he's been loyal and he's been good. So we will grant you, at least I hope he's been, the Duchy of Mecklenburg. You can have the lower titles if you want. No, we'll just give it to you like that. Okay, good. These guys are automatically assigned to you. Just double checking. It's been a while since I've done that. Sweet. And there we go. Our vassal limit number hasn't gone up at all. But we've added 3 counties, provinces, territories, call them what you will, to the empire. And on top of that, we made this guy like us more. Oh man, you're super cool, Emperor Hermes. I know. I'm not good at sword fighting, though. Except for with my wiener. Look at all my kids. That's not appropriate. Shut up. Actually, he'd probably be nice to her. They've been together for a long time. You can see France has already taken some of Aquitaine from the Lords of the Sky. The sad thing... Wait, did Aquitaine survive as a kingdom? I think it did. The King of Aquitaine now controls there and there. The Lords of the Sky took all this and they're being attacked. See? Lords of the Sky, this is what you should have let one of my vassals take Aquitaine. It would have been protected then, because nobody is dumb enough to attack Carpathia. And if they were, I would have backed them up. Hermes would have been like, nope. But now, this could all go back to being Catholic territory, because the Lords of the Sky took it over. They've already made 2 areas Tangri, though. I like that. Wait, was that a 3rd? Hell yeah. People in the Catholic areas are like, a magic goose? That's pretty badass. I love goose. Or even geese. Ah, France finally put down their civil war. It's about time. Poor Ireland. They just can't win. Alright, armies of looting. Renewed jihad. Oh, this isn't about us. His Magnificence Caliph, Agablab II, has been convinced by his imams that it is time to declare another era of conquests, such as was the case under the first caliphs. The Dar es-Salaam must grow again. All righteous Muslim men should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. The signals a renewed era of Islamic expansion. Expand into the Byzantine Empire. Leave us alone. We've been cool with the Muslims. We've been really cool with y'all. Be cool with us, bro. I mean, yeah, there was a holy war against a Muslim country, but I didn't start it. I just ended it. Alright, army here, you will be a raiding army. We're going to move you into that territory. This army here, you're going to be a raiding army. We're going to move you into this territory. This army here, you're going to be a raiding army, and we're going to move you into that territory. Actually, we're going to switch that. Where's everybody going? Little army, you go here. Bigger army, you go to the east. I have everybody on raid, right? Yes. We're going to go make some more money for the kingdom so we can continue to pay for more expansions back at home. Kind of like when the Spaniards went to the New World and stole all the gold. Damn it, Lords of the Sky. You had all that territory. So they're defending against Duke Louis and the Norman Holy War for Barcelona and the Kamak Holy War for Sabir. Oh man, that sucks. All this area was Tangri. And the weird thing now is France might properly be formed here because of that. Today, my grandson, Puchaka, asked me for a fief of his own to govern. Dude, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, grandson. I hooked you up with a job. I had a chancellor or whatever, and you wanted the job, and I'm like, okay. Chill the fuck out, bro. Plus, you're gonna marry this girl who's got a title. She's a chief or some shit. Yeah, see? I hooked you up, son. You're marrying into shit. Or grandson. We're going to have you... I don't want to get my grandson hurt, though. I don't want to really... I don't know. Oh, man, look at that. I didn't notice that there's a little thin line here of the Holy Roman Empire. That'd be easy to kind of close that off. You know what? Improve diplomatic relations with this dude. With the Caliph Aghlab, the Conqueror. You know, if the Muslim countries are going to be going on jihad, and we traditionally have a really good history of being not friends per se, but not enemies, like decent acquaintances. Like you run into them, oh, hey, Caliph, how you doing? Oh, pretty good, had to kill a bunch of infidels. Oh, man, my third wife is a pain in the ass. I hear you, my concubine is. Dude, you really gotta get responsible and marry all of them. That kind of thing. Well, everybody, that's the end of this episode. I hope you had a good time. I appreciate you all hanging out. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens here in former Aquitaine. And with the Empire as a whole, as Emperor Hermes, as he's getting up there. He's 63. He's doing pretty well, though. He's been an amazing emperor. Apparently, Nasani is in the middle of a civil war since we conquered more of their territory. Maybe next time we'll take more? I doubt it. We're going to be raiding out here for a little while, trying to get that financial coffers up, 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 so that whoever inherits the throne after Hermes, that hopefully for once we've got this money stockpiled so we can avoid a giant civil war. I doubt it, but we can dream. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out.